have a marker, whiteboard marker?
Probably in the bag at your feet.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have one
Oh, you got one.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do I start? This dot here is a representation of all of humanity. So, because the dot is very small and insignificant, it can be easily overlooked by us, and that we would, despite it having a strong contrast and color with the background, it can still be easily overlooked, just like how the entire existence of humanity is very fragile in comparison to the massive universe that is out there, just like how the dot is very small in comparison to the dot. And that's how I delivered the message of my artwork over here. And I know most of you here probably aren't aspiring artists or anything, but you still might be going into a museum one day and looking at artworks. So today I'm going to be talking to you about The Downtrodden by Kathy Kollwitz. The Downtrodden is an artwork that depicts a family in despair. And as you can see, there's a lady holding a baby in the picture. The baby appears to be startlingly pale, either dead or nearly dead. And the message behind this artwork is to depict how the vulnerability, helplessness, and the injustice that the society of the working class was facing during that time period. But how did she do that? So there are many different techniques that she had employed to convey the message behind this artwork, but I'm going to be focusing on talking about how she managed to manipulate the area on the artwork in which we focus our attention on. So when looking at this artwork, our attention naturally will get drawn towards the baby on the artwork, and there are multiple reasons behind this. One is because the baby is very bright in comparison to everything else on the artwork, so the strong contrast and value on this area of the artwork makes it stand out to our eyes a lot more. And second, the man's hand on the picture here, it serves as a natural signpost, like a sign that literally points our eye towards the right place on the artwork. And the same thing happens with the woman's eyes as she's looking down at the baby. So this creates implied lines that will guide our eyes to the right place on the artwork where the artist wants us to focus on. And by having the baby as the center of attention on this artwork, it draws our attention towards the tragedy that is depicted here, and it delivers a strong emotional impact on the audience and help more effectively deliver the message behind this artwork. And to me, understanding the techniques and thoughts put behind this artwork made it that much more impactful, and it changed the way that I've started viewing other artworks and made me think about how even the smallest decisions, such as the placement of a dot on a surface, can have a message behind it. And in the future, I hope that if you ever have a chance to be in New York, you should stop by the National Museum of Women in the Arts and go take a look at this amazing artwork for yourself. Thank you for listening.